In example 4, we want to solve for the angle measure that we need to know here in each one of these. And each one of these is going to be a separate problem. So you'll notice that you see two number 7s here, but they're different. Well, angle 7 can only be one measure. So each one of these is a different setup. Well, the figure's here, but we're seeing what will happen if those angles have different measures. So let's take a look at the measure of angle 6. That's here. And we want to know what the measure of angle 7 is. Well, 6 and 7 form a line, and they're actually a linear pair. So their measures must add up to 180 degrees. So if we took 180 and subtracted 78, or asked ourselves what number plus 78 is 180, we should come up with 102 degrees. Separately now, we want to figure out if measure of angle 8 is 94 degrees, then what is the measure of angle 6? Well, those are vertical angles. So if the measure of angle 8 is 94, then the measure of angle 6 has to be 94 degrees. In this case, we want to check out measure of angle 8 if we know measure of angle 9 is 124. So here's 9, here's 8. They form a straight line, and they're a linear pair, so their measures must add up to 180. So 180 minus 124 is going to give us 56 degrees. Measure of angle 7 is 47 in this one. We want to know 9. So 7 and 9 are vertical angles, and they must be congruent here, meaning that their measures are the same. Measure of angle 8 is 158. We want to know 9. Well, those two angles form a linear pair, so they're supplementary. It's a good math word to use. Their measures add up to 180. So if we did 180 minus 158, we could come up with 22 degrees for that one. The measure of angle 7 here is 15. We want to know the measure of angle 6. Well, those form a linear pair, which is 180 degrees together. So we could take 180 minus 15, and we would wind up with 165 degrees.